Now we'll demonstrate the difference between text in paper space and text in model space. So we already set up our text size and everything that'll show up as a 1/4 inch. Okay. But that was in the layout space. In layout space, this paper really is the actual 17 inches, actual 11 inches, and everything you draw on it is its actual size. So 1 foot would be 1 foot. So for instance, if I draw a line or a square that is at 6 inches, comma 6 inches, I put 6 feet, 6 inches, comma 6 inches, you will draw a 6-inch box, okay, or 6-inch object. So the text that I said that is 1/4 inch, it is an actual 1/4 inch. If I go into the model space and let's say I wanted to do a text, single line text, and let's put it right by the door so I won't lose it. So click right in there, and my text height is 1/4 inch. So yeah, I like the 1/4 inch in the last drawing, so I will keep it as 1/4 inch and specify the angle is 0, and then type in this is a 1/4 inch text. Okay, and enter twice. There it is. So this room is a 10 foot by 10 foot space. So if I draw a 1/4 inch text, it will be its actual size. If I go back into layout space, I don't see that 1/4 inch thing, but it is a 1/4 inch in its real 1-to-1 size. So you could draw your text in either paper space or model space, and you can manipulate this thing. So if I click on this thing, click into the model space, and wait a minute, I'll just scale it. Scale, and let's say 48. Control Z. Let me try that again. Scale, select the object, select the base point, and then 48 is a scale factor. If I do that, it will scale this up, right? Control Z. If I wanted the same size, scale, select the object, click on that, and then you could do this manually, or the scale factor scale factor 12 is about the size of that font at 12 inches high. Well, I'm not 12 inches high, the same. Okay, so that's a little bit more legible. So again, either put your text in model space. Certain text I could put in model space, certain text I would put in paper space. Generally for us, if we do all our text in paper space, this layout space, you'll never get things wrong, okay? Because it won't be dependent on the scale of the object, right? So if this one right here, if I scale this as a 1/4, let's say 1/4 inch, and lock it, this should be, or this text is a lot smaller than what that is, right? Because the viewport shrunk down, or the viewport scale shrunk down, so this text is smaller. So sometimes you may not be able to read that thing. So like I said, generally if you keep the text in the layout space, you should be okay. While in the layout space, you can go ahead and draw this is a test text. Whoops. Got to read the thing carefully. Insertion point, text height, text angle. This is a test. Okay. Right now, what I've done is to draw on top of the viewport, but since this viewport was not activated, like it was activated when I drew this line, this thing right here is actually on this layer, this paper space. While, on the other hand, this one right here, move, is in the viewport, so if I set it aside, notice that half of it has disappeared because the viewport is this size. It's not going to show anything outside of that. Okay, so just keep these facts in mind, and I think that will be of help to you when we're putting together the presentation boards.